So you playing Tekken lately?
Yeah, playing Tekken lately.
Okay. Are you really good at it now? Are you like the best Tekken player?
No, we're fucking close. Jesus Christ.
Do you know like combos and stuff?
A little bit. I've been working around with. Actually, it's kind of funny. I did end up still sticking with the character that we played with when we did our little Tekken 7 segment.
They actually let you choose which side you're on now, huh?
I think they always did that.
Look at all these customs you have.
Yeah, so I did make some customs. I've been having some fun with the customizer in the entire game. We got Miku, we got Witch, we got Goth Lucky Chloe, we got very Japanese Lucky Chloe, we got Dark Souls Lucky Chloe, and we got Barch Lucky Chloe.
That's who that is. Barch Lucky Chloe. Have you played her on stream yet?
Yes, actually.
Or on video or anywhere?
Yes, I have.
Oh, good. The world needs to know.
I've got like 3 streams uploaded on the stream channel, and I've got 1 highlight uploaded to the highlight channel, the main channel. So people have definitely seen my Lucky Chloe around, if they paid attention at all. Ooh. So what I've been working on for the last couple days is I've been working on a combo string, kind of just a all-encompassing move. It's very hard to do, and I've been having to do drills in order to get it down, because the button presses are so rapid and so precise that it's interesting.
What are you playing with?
So I'm playing with the SN30 Pro Plus. So this is the Super Nintendo controller with handles.
Ah, okay.
By the way, my pants here, they're modded in. So I've been experimenting with
get those pants modded in.
I had to get those pants modded in. They're so cool looking.
Oh, man. Are you doing that, or did she just do that?
That is her idle animation that she will eventually do. So let me go ahead and go into the move list here and find C Crump Special. All right, so let me see if I will probably not do this the first time. Not even close. Damn it. I also have this problem where Tekken 7 is like lagging sometimes when it first starts up. So it lagged there. Yep, not even close. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard.
Does it work against the wall? No. Okay.
It kind of does work against the wall, but oh my god, I can't even get it started. Or wait, am I doing it wrong? All right, so
Here, I'll look away for a bit so you don't feel like I'm looking at you.
Yeah, sure thing. What is... Show me, I want the command history so that I can see which button is being pressed. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so I was hitting the wrong button.
Dude, I hate that.
Yes! Okay. Almost getting it. Damn it. Oh my god! Great. Ugh. Okay, so let me show you how it's actually supposed to go. Get them up in the air, and then 3 hits followed in the air.
Wow. Look at that. During hit, during hit, during hit. Oh man, it tells you the timing. Wow.
Ooh, got the 3 hits there. The final hit is very hard for me to hit. Oh no! I'm able to get the 3 hits, not the final hit. Ah! Because if you look at what is, like, going on with it, you're basically moving your thumb clockwise all around your face buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Final hit. All right, so anyway, getting away from that for a second.
I mean, combos are fucking hard when you get into the higher
So
when you get into the higher ledgers of it. It's tough.
Mm-hmm. So I figured out that there is a way to do macros in Tekken settings itself. Like, the game literally allows you to bind some actions to extra buttons. So, for example, you used to have to grab by doing, like, light punch and light kick and heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just my trigger.
Oh, okay. Well, that definitely makes life easier. Some games even come with, like, double buttons pre-binded to triggers.
My rage is right bumper, and I have these, like... The game itself does this. This wasn't even something that I set up, but there is this way to, like... You hold left bumper, and then you can press any button to do these, like, preset moves.
Oh, yeah? Huh.
Like, that is just left bumper, and...
Plus the,
And plus a button. For all four face buttons.
Nice. Dude, why learn combos?
These are just, like, very beginner combos, is the thing. This isn't, like, the most damage that you can get out of this character by a long shot. But they do tell you... And I think this even works for every character. There is, like, a beginner combo that does work off of this left bumper thing. So it goes like that, and then this.
Jeez.
And that is a 3-button combo off of holding left bumper.
Buttons. That's absurd.
And you don't even have to be particularly good at the timing. You can actually buffer a lot of that. So I can just have that happen, like, every single time. And all it needs to happen is that you need to be able to get that high hit to hit the opponent. Or is it a low hit? What's this? That's a middle. And then is the launcher for that as well. I've been figuring out some interesting something like no, not that.
You got her.
Something like there we go. Just go sliding in. So I've also got my my right analog stick that is bound as a button as well. Pressing it in.
Pressing it in, yeah.
So pressing it in and then pressing it twice does that.
Oh, you have it bound to those. Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, this is so interesting. So this is a stance change. And then you can do, like, one move off of that stance change. Or you can just keep on doing that move.
So all the ridiculous stances they come up with.
I don't know, like, how handy this stance change is really going to be, because it seems that there isn't that much to do off of it.
You must put your back to the enemy, then you will win. Use your back attack. Thrust your back forward or backwards, depending.
There's, like, so many cool things with this character that I'm, like, still getting to grips with. There's so much cool fucking movement options that she has that I'm just barely learning about.
Oh, Donkey talked about Tekken in his 2020.
Yeah, he did. He considers it his number 2 game of 2020. Yeah. Even though it 100% did not come out in 2020, but he played it mostly in 2020.
I mean, if you've watched Donkey's videos lately, he's not particularly concerned about time or truth or reality. Oh man, he's been pretty crazy. It's been great. I wish he'd stayed crazy.
That's a fucking cool combo. I honestly like the kind of like 2020 list where you just say like, oh yeah, these are the games that I played in 2020. They didn't come out in 2020, but like I played them there, so why not? I think that's a very good idea in general, because especially for stuff like Among Us, because everybody was like given the Game Awards guff for putting Among Us in like their 2020 awards, right? Because it came out in 2018 and it only got popular in 2020.
Yeah.
But to me, when it got popular is the thing that matters the most for the grand majority of the population.
Yeah, it got popular, and then like, it's still popular, right? Presumably,
it's still
right?
pretty
People
popular.
There's there've been like George's group hasn't played it in quite a while.
Ooh, oh, that's so fucking cool.
Is Fall Guys still popular?
It dropped off majorly, but it still has a player base. It went from like 100,000 people playing it to like 10,000 people playing it.
Oof. I was wondering how long they keep, like these sort of simple games keep the intrigue up for them.
Is that what I was supposed to do for that? Let me see. Back towards enemy, and then
Yeah,
you roll.
I guess they only worry about the sales.
How do I do that roll? Something like... Oh! Yeah!
They did it. Hell yeah. You got real excited.
So this move right here, that actually has like super armor on the startup. So it's something that's really good to throw at like people who are new to Tekken, because they will try and hit you and you'll just go right through their attack and hit them with that better attack.
Okay.
Man, that's so interesting. I transitioned into the stance without... So you can do the stance like in the middle of attacks, and I guess that's what's good about it? Man, I'm learning so much about this character, yo. By the way, this doesn't matter that much, but I modded in a mod that mutes her voice when she does her idle animation. Because when she's unmuted, every time she does that dance, she will say, double, double. And it's just annoying as fuck. But I think the dance is cute. I just don't want to hear her voice every single time.
They modded out the voice. It is interesting the way you've chosen to play this game.
For sure. So, like, a big reason why I've chosen to play this game, and I'm getting so much into this game compared to any other fighting game, is that this game has a lot of characters that have no motion inputs in order to play them, especially for their basic attacks. So, like...
What do you mean by no motion inputs?
So, motion inputs in fighting games are your Hadouken, your Shoryuken, just anything where you have to do the half circle or quarter circle motion in order to do the
circles. Okay. Is that what people call them?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I have the terminology. Motion inputs.
Motion inputs.
Because, you do a motion and then you input something.
Yeah. Yeah, those can be pretty frustrating.
And
George
there
and I
are...
have been using them.
You go ahead.
George and I have been using them in Blaz Blue Tag Team Battle.
Mm-hmm.
This game is heavy on those.
There are characters that have motion inputs in this game, but the cool thing for me is that this character that I like doesn't have any. And it doesn't mean that she doesn't have hard to execute moves, as we've discovered, but it helps that it is timing based and more intensive on the face buttons than it is having to do a quarter circle or a half circle motion.
Yeah. Yeah, the quarter circle, it takes a lot of commitment to get that quarter circle every time. And also, a joystick that's working on you. That matters a lot.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is that, like, for me, motion inputs are hard because I'm playing this game with a SNES D-pad, right? So I have
They made them for, like, giant joysticks, right?
Yeah, they made it for the giant joystick, for the for fight sticks, right? That is what is mostly used for motion inputs. But I find that when I'm using a giant joystick with a fight stick, because I actually did buy myself a fight stick, obviously, I'm very imprecise when using that thing, because it's completely, like I've been playing on pad and, like, a SNES controller, a Genesis controller my entire life, so I just find it way more natural to use a D-pad.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Even when I went to the arcades, I was more about, like, the light gun games than, like, fighters. Bart, you're just mercilessly beating her.
You can really get new players, like, quite a bit with Lucky Chloe. She does, like, so many things. I gotta show you. There's one thing that especially gets new players. So this is Rage. This happens when you're at, like, low health, right? And then you can do, like, a special that's unique for every character, including, like, the motion for it. For mine, it's just pressing, like, my bottom two face buttons. So most characters in this game, their rage attack hits mid or high. Lucky Chloe is the only character in this game who hits low. The absolute only character.
Jeez. How rude.
So it can be blocked very easily if you don't have your opponent stunned when you do that. But if the opponent does not know to block low, they will get hit by that every time. I've been fighting, like, some people in, like, ranked mode and going against, like, other new players, right? They never get it. They almost never get it.
I never think to block low. Yeah. Nobody thinks to block low. A lot of people probably aren't even aware that, like, there's two locations at least you got to block. I don't know what it is in Tekken, but, like, how many spots you got to block.
So holding back...
Is it 3 or is it 2?
So holding back will block the mid and the high. Holding down back is the
low.
Is the only way to block the low attacks.
Yeah, that's the same thing in cross tag. And I never think to block low. Most of the time, I can't even tell where an attack is actually going. Like, that stuff that just said mid, fuck that. That is not a mid shot. You fucking hit her forehead.
So let me experiment here. There's also Rage Drive, where it's actually just, like, a really powerful move, but it isn't a special, technically, because it doesn't, like, you know, go into, like, a cutscene. Let me see about doing a Rage Drive, if I can figure out where that is. There we go. Right at the top, obviously. Oh, she has 2 Rage Drives. Right. One of them's pretty hard to do, if I remember correctly. So let me see the demo for this. Dude. Oh my god, so good. Yeah! That's not that hard to do. That's honestly not that hard to do. And that is, like, half the life bar. That's great. Of course, obviously, Rage, like I said, it only happens when you're on, like, 10% life.
You're about to die.
It's a comeback mechanic, basically.
If you got that Rage and then you use that attack when they're already at half, then you're good. Or that line or whatever.
Now, this one, if I remember correctly, is a little bit harder to do. Oh, yeah, it's while crouching. While crouching. Boop. Nope. There we go.
Doesn't do as much.
I missed the hit there, actually. Hit has to be
Oh.
input. Damn it. It's not mashing. There we go. The while crouching one is definitely the harder version. For me, anyway.
Punking Marionette. It's all that move name.
Honking Marionette, huh?
Yeah. You did it. Oh yeah, that was just a demo. You did it.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with Lucky Chloe for sure.
Cool.
A little bit of fun with Tekken. I've been working around with it. I was tempted to buy a controller specifically for this game. I refrained. I did the adulting thing, and I bought stuff that I just kind of like need instead. But I was tempted to buy a controller just for this game because I was looking into one of the stickless fight sticks, like a hitbox, where it's all buttons, but it's still laid out like an arcade controller. So you move with like 3 movement keys and a jump button, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that just felt like that was going to be more natural for me as a person who's just used to buttons more so than an analog stick. Or a joystick, rather. I always, people might get on me for that eventually, because I always say analog stick for like the joystick that is on a fight stick, but it's not actually analog because it only does digital directions. It actually doesn't do like, you know, softly hard. It doesn't like raise up like its intensity depending on, you know, how far you push it. It just has like the 8 directions that are around the joystick, and that's all that it can do.
Okay.
Anyway, you want to see a ranked battle?
Are you gonna do a rank battle? Sure. What's your rank currently? Is that listed anywhere?
4th Dan or whatever.
I don't even know what that means. Wait a minute. What does it mean by left and right?
What side you start on.
Does that mean it'll never put you up against the player who is on the who also picked left?
It is client side, because you can have 2 players who both pick left, and it'll appear like that for both of them because the camera is just on the left side for both of them.
I see. Oh, neat that they can do that. Okay.
Which one you want to see? You want to see Lucky Chloe Blarch?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Lucky Blarch.
See Barch Chloe. Let's see Barch's #1 fan, Lucky Chloe, dressing up as Barch. Oh man, she loves you. Wait, what tail did you give her?
She's got a demon tail. I only had
tail.
I only had 2 tails to choose from: cat tail and demon tail.
Yeah. What tail would you normally pick? Foxtail?
Yeah. They actually do have a foxtail, but I gotta unlock that shit.
Oh no. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, she's not perfect without it.
Oh, 2nd Dan versus 3rd Dan. 98 wins. Jesus Christ. I feel like I shouldn't have gone up against this person, not gonna lie. But how exactly they're 2nd Dan? I wonder if it's actually ascending. So like they're actually like the higher Dan than I am.
Round one. Fight.
Lion out of nowhere. Or no, tiger. Oh shit, rage mode makes a difference.
Fuck!
Wow, rage mode makes a difference.
So your moves also do like more damage in rage mode.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was looking at that meter go down. I was like, oh man, you looked like you were up. Barge, don't let my words get to you. Barge, don't let her fists get to you either. There you go.
What? 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 How did that completely miss?
That was a nice flip you did before you died. Yeah, do that. Oh no. Yeah, oh.
You throw broke it.
Won't be thrown again. But that's when they're least expecting it, so throw her.
Fuck. Oh my god! He's got moves! I got moves too, though. Bitch. Bitch!
You did it. And 3 out of 7, huh? Oh. Or is that? No, that's 3 out of 5. Whoops. Brain.
KO. Final round. Fight.
All right. You've come this far. Can you do it? Can you take it and turn it around? Are you the true champion? These legs don't lie.
Man, she keeps on getting with that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Wow.
You win.
People normally want a revenge match, but I don't feel like it. I just want one. Oh, win or lose.
Funny. People want revenge matches.
So
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
etiquette
It's
is
interesting they added that as a mechanic.
Yeah, for sure. You can only do it so much. I think like 2 out of 3, right?
Okay.
Because ranked. In casual matches, you can do as many revenge matches as you like. Woo! But yeah, so with revenge matches, they normally want you to do... The etiquette is to do a revenge match at least once. At least 2 out of 3, right? So to see
Really?
like who can really go for like 2 out of 3 matches.
Oh,
And it's because
that's
people
interesting.
want that learning streak, you know? The first match, like that's something, but they want to be able to bring it back with a 2 out of 3.
There's etiquette surrounding this. Do people write some shit up online and say you're an ugly person if you don't take a revenge match?
Not really. It's just kind of it's just
It's
like
just how it's been going.
it's just like tournament rules, right? You don't want to just
Yeah.
have like single elimination. You want to have double
No.
elimination.
Yeah.
So you want to have the opportunity to fight the person again in a set and be able to see how you'll do after you've learned how they're moving a little bit, right?
Sure.
That's the way I take it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people would want to do that. Yeah.